What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of The Reverse Shot. I'm your boy, John Salmon, and joining me today, and always, Andy King Kong Godzilla Peterson.
That's actually my birth given middle name.
Full name, right?
We actually have another guest.
Okay. Who's the other guest? Who the heck is Richard Simmons? For those who are listening
And
only.
watching.
Well, if you're just listening, Andy just whipped out a figurine of Richard Simmons for some reason. Look at those socks, my
Wait, watch
gosh.
this. Watch this.
Interchangeable heads.
Look at this head.
I can't tell the difference.
Dude, he looks crazy.
I guess he looked crazy in the other one.
Hold on, he's more happy. I'm going to keep happy Richard Simmons here.
Like, how many different Okay. He looks like he's falling down like a hole.
Jazz hands. He's got jazz hands.
Listen, man, my mom used to work out to some Richard Simmons back in the day.
Dude, he can do this.
He could do the Jean-Claude Van Damme split. Dude, my mom used to work out to some Feeling the Funk Volume 2 with Richard Simmons. Listen, the thing had some bangers. That's probably how I found out about a lot of like disco music and stuff.
Those pants, man.
Those are not pants. Those are shorts.
Those things.
those little tidy whities. So listen, we have a very special episode because we are talking about the two mother of all mother mashups, the showdown people have been waiting to see for half like 50 years. I mean, it's happened before, but like to this scale.
Yeah.
Really want to see it bring justice to Godzilla versus King Kong. But first, before we do that, we have to do this. We have to do this. Cinema Brawl, baby.
Uh-huh. Cinema Brawl.
Cinema Brawl is where we pin up two iconic film characters in the Coliseum in the battle to the death. Who will win? Who will lose? And you know what? Who better else to choose than the titular title of this film we are doing a podcast on? Andy, Godzilla versus King Kong. Who will win?
Let's see here.
Forget the movie.
Yeah, forget the movie. A lizard versus a monkey. Lizard that
was the working
fire.
Title.
Shit. This is a, okay. Yes, King Kong does have opposable thumbs.
That was my reasoning.
That's your thing. And an axe, I guess. That came out of nowhere.
Freaking Kratos out here.
Yeah, so... oh, shit. I mean, I'm a diehard Zilla fan.
Okay.
So... that motherfucker's gonna take down King Kong.
He's just gonna breathe his energy blast into his face.
Yeah, and like...
Cooked ape.
That's
a hell of a dinner for Godzilla, I'd say.
Cooked ape. Like, yeah, it's gonna be a good fight.
Do we even have a Coliseum big enough for these guys? They're breaking through the Coliseum.
No, we're just throwing them in, like, St. Louis. That place can go. But
shouts out to all the Saint lunatics out there.
I mean, clear the people. I don't want any people to get hurt. But the city needs.
Take them to Stryker's Island or whatever from Batman versus Superman, so they can just fight in an isolation.
Yeah, that's where they'll fight. Sure, but I still pick St. Louis. But yeah, I'm taking Godzilla, but it's gonna be a good match. Like, Godzilla's gonna get some punches. He's gonna get punched in the dick a couple of times.
Which I don't even want to ask why that's not flopping around in half these scenes. You just made me think about that. I'm like, wait, why aren't there dick and balls
lizard and ape dicks
flopping around everywhere? I'm done.
The Watchmen version.
Yeah, the R version. That's why. I'm gonna go King Kong.
Really?
Because
he has a ride.
He's got a ride? Oh, like a Universal? I thought someone was like dropping him off, Uber.
No,
him to the fight.
He's coming up in his Phantom.
He's got a whip, nice whip. He's like, all right, where's this fight? No, I think
Because he can do sign language.
Yeah, man, he can connect to the human. Someone's gonna teach him. Someone has taught him the ways of Iron Mike Tyson, and he's just gonna come through. Oh, he can make a closed fist, man. And he got the knuckles. He's got the uppercut. Oh, he got an axe.
Blue fire? Can he shoot blue fire?
Can he dodge the blue fire?
Okay, but Godzilla can straight up. If you're watching, he can go.
And if you're not watching, be glad that you didn't see that. All right. Well, let's see if there is a winner, because we have a movie that settles the score, Andy.
Mm-hmm.
And for full disclosure, we're just gonna get right into it, man. This is full spoiler. I feel like we don't ever lay out if this is about to be a spoiler talk.
Yeah. Watch this shit before you watch this shit.
Or if you don't care,
yeah,
let us tell you this shit. But we're about to get into it. And right off the bat, shouts out to both Godzilla and King Kong for holding it down.
Yeah, because I'm going to go ahead and say it straight up. The people sucked in the film.
People suck in the film.
They do not know how to write. Look, Adam Wingard, you've been on a roller coaster ride. I don't know how you got this, but...
Roller coaster.
You can direct a monkey and a lizard, but goddamn, stay away from people.
Yeah, I'm not too sure, but I feel like that's with any of them. I mean, I forget who did the first Godzilla movie, but
Gareth Edwards.
Gareth Edwards, and I mean, I don't know. For me, it was hit or miss.
It was all right.
I don't know what it is.
In full disclosure, that still is my favorite one.
The first one?
Yeah.
It's pretty sick.
It is.
Also, I guess like cat's out of the bag though. If you've seen like the rest of these Godzilla movies, the first one treats him like such a big reveal that it's like, okay, now he's just on the screen like 80% of it. It's like always on it. There's not this mystery behind him. But yeah, I mean, if we're gonna talk about Adam Wingard, I mean, he has had a roller coaster of a career. I mean, I was definitely championing this guy early on in his career.
His first feature.
Yeah, man. I remember we went to go see You're Next in theaters. I couldn't wait. I think I was waiting like 2 years for this film to see it. And
absolutely.
And I was excited for the future of horror, but somehow we have landed where Adam Wingard is just making $200 million action blockbusters and getting his chance to adapt either very popular manga or adapt iconic characters like King Kong, Godzilla, bring him to the big screen. Now he's remaking, I believe,
Thundercats.
Yeah, he's making a Thundercats movie. I don't know if this is true. I thought he was on board for the remake of I Saw the Devil, which is like a big Korean film.
Yeah, that's a tough one. That one's like, should we touch that?
They should just re-release it for the people.
Yeah,
mad people need to see that movie. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I will say he did his thing. It didn't seem like the last few of his films had really reached like any critical success. Maybe, have like a cult status like with The Guest or Your Next or maybe
everyone went ape shit over The Guest. I didn't like it.
Not a big fan of The Guest.
I think it's sitting at like a 90%.
Interesting. So maybe there was
critical There was like success. A cult thing to it. And then the show he did, I didn't watch it. It wasn't really up my alley.
Did a show?
Or was it a movie?
I don't know. Outcast?
No, the Death Note.
Death Note was a movie, but it was based off of manga and like I think a series. So it had
I saw enough.
And it's so weird. It's like an hour and 20 minutes. It's like breeze through, but I guess that's what's missing about it is there's all this depth and complexity in the manga and in the source material, and it's just like
so he just missed out on a lot.
Yeah, I guess. But shouts out to Willem Dafoe for being a demon.
Yeah, he's the go-to.
Go-to demon man. Man, I felt like, speaking of Willem Dafoe, he should have been in this movie, man. He should have been somewhere in this movie. I feel like they missed an opportunity to have him voice Godzilla. Voice Godzilla. Willem Dafoe could have easily voiced Godzilla. Stop playing.
You don't like me cooking?
You could see Willem Dafoe doing a big Godzilla yell.
Your quarters are in dire straits.
He just like monologuing and stuff. But yeah, what an interesting turn of events for this director to be like making these big. I'm sure he was a especially like with Thundercats coming up, I'm sure he was a giant nerd fan of Thundercats growing up. He's like relatively younger. He's like 1982 says he was born, so he's definitely of this geek culture, this nerd culture.
Yeah.
And so,
but here's the thing, and I don't get how Hollywood does. They'll do it with random people like this. It's like,
yeah,
no knock on him, but why Wingard?
Yeah, it's very strange. I wonder what the process is too, just across the board. Like, if you would have told me the Russo brothers would be the thing that like,
yeah, I would have been like, oh, okay.
Would like be the thing that like shapeshift the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Oh, from like Community and stuff.
Yeah, from Community and Arrested Development to like espionage thriller with Captain America. It's like, huh? How'd they do that?
But they actually, if you never watch Community, right?
I never, but I heard they shift genres like all the time in each episode. Yeah,
so I kind of got that.
They could do it.
Yeah, they can do it. But Wingard, I was like,
well,
man, I knew him as independent filmmaker.
Yeah, for real. Who made horror movies? Who was like pioneering horror?
Same thing with Gareth Edwards. But Gareth Edwards
made a monster movie.
Made a monster movie on a low budget. So I can see why they're like, all right, let's just give you money because look what you did with nothing. Because Monsters was dope.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Who's in that? Who's the guy? Your boy.
Scoot. Yeah,
Scoot boy. Scoot McNairy, dog. Let's keep it in this cinematic universe. The Monsterverse, I guess is what they call it. Consists of 4 films. Yeah, consists of 4 films. We got Godzilla, we got King Kong, we got Godzilla, War of the Monsters, and then Godzilla versus King Kong. We're not 22 films in like some Marvel stuff, so at least it's
God of the Monsters.
Is that what it's called? God of the Monsters? What did I say?
Or
King of the Monsters. That's what it is. Something. Whatever, man.
We don't make
some subtitles.
We don't make the titles. We just fuck them up.
So, but actually, the Jordan Vogt Roberts, right? He made Skull Island, and he came from an independent filmmaking background too. He made like Boys of Summer or something.
Boys of Summer, yeah.
And then it was like
another one. Like, how the hell did y'all throw him $200 million?
Yeah, like what was it? It's like we really liked your indie.
Like what? Yeah, what scene? Like because that was a good film.
Yeah, we liked her coming of age story. Now,
yeah. So here's King Kong.
Here's starring Samuel Jackson as a Vietnam angry vet. Like what? Okay. Yeah, I don't quite get it either. I think it's interesting stuff. So if no shade towards Wingard, if he could keep it going and maybe even touch back into his roots. Come back to some horror, do some horror stuff, bring it down a little bit, bud.
Yeah, and like. I give his direction a C, just a solid C, because once again, this film, the humans did nothing for me other than horrible writing and just kind of pushing them. Yeah, it was all exposition. Mm-hmm. But Rebecca Hall was just exposition. Yeah,
she's like Rebecca Hall is brought in to be like the Kong Whisperer, but then you kind of find out it's actually the girl character. The deaf one, because she's the one who's actually really able to speak with him through sign language. He's not,
and I felt like that was an easy way out.
But I'm not here for the humans.
No, what did I tell you? The 3 things I wanted before. I said I wanted loud noises, a good score, and sweet visuals.
Boom, and that's what I got. I can't even remember the score and if it was sweet, but dang, the visuals and the fighting. I love that the movie was an hour and like 40 minutes. It didn't like waste time. We didn't get like a 2.5 hour bloated film with science. Like, no, just take me right to the fighting.
Yeah, they did essentially get to the fighting.
Yeah, I mean, very quickly we see Godzilla. It's like,
what do we? Okay, we got two. It was very predictable. We got 2 rounds.
Very true.
Godzilla wins the first round. King Kong wins the second round.
Then the final showdown.
We predicted the final showdown.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
And they throw it at you in the middle.
Yeah, they do kind of reveal it.
Right in the middle, I'm like, oh man.
Mecha Godzilla.
Godzilla comes out. I'm like, there ain't gonna be a winner. They're just gonna fight Mecha Godzilla.
I think if it's interesting that we're both able to predict it. I know, speaking for myself, I'm media blackout like all the time. So without even seeing a trailer, without even seeing any kind of promotional stuff for this movie.
I think we're going to kill him one off.
I'm shocked that I was able to just call that like months ago. Like, yeah, they're just going to join up and then they're going to fight something else. I think while like a few days before the movie, I was Probably Mecha Godzilla, because like who else are they gonna fight? They fought all the monsters, or like his big boys.
Get this, I was at Target yesterday, and all the action figures and everything. Mm-hmm. They got a Mecha Godzilla action figure for this film already.
The spoiler.
So, I know.
You can't even avoid it. I can't. Where did you say you were at Target?
Target.
Can't even go to Target anymore. I'm gonna have to
Can't even go to Target. Like, it was a dope action figure, but I'm like, if you haven't seen this yet,
now you know.
Yeah, it's kind of like a hint.
Let's keep it in the universe, baby. For the first Godzilla, they do such a good job in the movie of like building up what he looks like, and I think there was a commercial for like Mountain Dew or Doritos where it's just like Godzilla walking around, and it's like full reveal of Godzilla eating a Dorito chip. It's like, what the heck is this? Like, if you didn't see the movie yet, what a way to get it revealed to you via some whack commercial.
Thanks, Doritos.
Yeah, or something like some Kia commercial.
Thanks, Frito-Lay.
Yeah, so whack. Man, that's why I stay off that.
That's why I stay off the junk food.
That's why I stay off the junk food, man, because they ruin everything.
They ruin everything.
No, stay off the internet, man, when it comes to movies. Right now, I'm dodging Mortal Kombat. It's around the corner, and bobbing and weaving.
Yeah. I actually don't know much about Mortal Kombat either. I've actually kind of been on this media blackout train.
Welcome.
Though side note, I did watch the Space Jam trailer.
I saw like images and it looks much better than I was expecting.
Really? I think it looks like trash.
Okay, I mean, I just look at images. All I was saying based off that is I guess when I thought about what Space Jam could look like, I think I still thought like 1996, which was like revolutionary at the time. But then I saw how it looked, and I'm like, visually, this looks pretty.
Oh, so yeah, you don't know that.
I don't know anything. I just saw like LeBron on the court with like Bugs Bunny, and I'm like, dang, that looks pretty nice actually.
Yeah, wait till you know.
Tight. I'm excited. Whatever the hell that means. Yeah, man. Shouts out to Warner Brothers. This all ties in because this is HBO Max's like big push for their Warner Brothers slate, just all coming to theaters and HBO Max like day and date.
Like we said before, it's a love-hate, but there is a bright side to all this. Godzilla and King Kong killed it in the box office.
Really?
Yes. So, and I would love to see that film in a theater. Like,
yeah, that's definitely a theater.
That loud noises, hell yeah.
And with a crowd too.
And it makes me more excited for Dune. Because I ain't watching Dune on the TV. I'll tell you that right now.
I might.
No, man.
I might, dude.
I'm watching that. I'm watching that sucker in the big screen. My
only reasoning for is I just recently got this TV and I just like the way it looks. For instance, Snyder Cut presented in Dolby Atmos Vision. My TV supports Atmos Vision. I'm looking at it like, and I got 120 hertz. I'm looking at it clean, crisp, sharp. Got my headset banging, booming in my chair.
Everyone that's listening right now, I want you to know I will drag John's ass to see Dune in theaters. He is not watching it on the TV. He can watch it on the TV all he wants after.
Yeah, that's tight though, right? I think that's a really cool thing because how often do you?
But we're seeing that in theaters.
How often do you get to just like immediately watch the movie that you just saw in theaters back at home and can like rewatch the part that you like? What a time we're living in right now.
Yeah, I mean,
because before that wasn't the case.
It's a catch-22 though.
Catch-22. Hey man, my new TV wants things to watch.
I don't want cinema to die.
I don't want cinema to die either. Like, I love going to the movie theaters. I haven't been since Tenet. When did Tenet come out? July?
June.
Yeah, June, July. Oh, snap. It's almost been a year?
I went and saw Silence of the Lambs in theaters for $5 the other day.
I'm just shocked it's almost been a year since I saw Tenet.
Yeah, man. And you took me on that roller coaster theater.
What an
bopping and weaving.
Hey, you haven't forgotten it. That was my last theater.
I tried to forget the movie.
Oh, look, I see here on IMDb, breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Not breaking because Andy broke
Breaking news.
Not breaking because Andy broke it already, but I'm reading about it right here. That Godzilla versus King Kong smashes the box. I don't know if you guys heard. Godzilla and King Kong smashes at the box office. Andy, did you know this? But are cinemas actually rebounding? It has been months since we've been able to really give good news regarding the box office. But thanks to Adam Wingard's Monsterverse extravaganza, Godzilla vs. King Kong, North American theaters are finally starting to show some signs of life. But the real question is whether or not the momentum can keep going. It's weird to me that like the cesspool of all germs is the movie theater, but people are gathering up at bars and restaurants and have no care in the middle in this pandemic. But like,
hey, we're in vaccine world now.
Yeah, vaccine world, bro. Even like pre-vaccine world, it was like the movie theater was like so most dangerous place to go. But then like those same people are like gathering at all.
But now you think about it, but it's like nah.
They're gathering at the Olive
They did
Garden.
a really good job of maintaining the theaters.
And shoot, man, when we went,
and Regal's open now. Regal reopened the other day.
Oh yeah, right, like April 2nd or something.
Yeah.
Oh snap, dude!
So
I'm about to go double feature, see every movie that I saw on my TV in the theater. It's possible. According to the estimates, it appears that Godzilla vs. Kong was able to earn a whopping $32.2 million over the 3-day weekend and a total of $48 million since its debut on Wednesday.
That is actually really good for the capacity and amount of theaters that are open.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's not every Regal that I know of.
That's a good number. Because imagine what they're making via HBO Max.
Yeah, I wonder. I wonder how they convert, like subscribers, I guess.
Yeah, subscribers and views.
It's also made 285 million plus worldwide.
Oh, it's gonna be like the one of the year. Like, you got to think that this originated in Japan, so obviously you got that whole country just loving it.
Do you think Suicide Squad will be? Dude, there's a lot of movies, man.
There's a lot of movies, and Matrix? I bet you Japanese people are happy that they didn't have Godzilla destroy Japan.
Yeah, I think from what I was reading, they kind of changed a lot of the lore. Like, I don't think there's any radioactive background to Godzilla anymore. But nuclear stuff.
Let's talk about what confused the hell out of us. Why were there spaceships?
Why were there spaceships in this movie? I missed something.
The technology in this film was like way advanced compared to the first one. Like, how the hell did they build this like underground core layer?
Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff. Let's backtrack. Personally, I've seen 3 of the 4. I didn't see King of the Monsters. I feel like I might have missed something because I didn't see it. You said you saw half of it. You said a lot of this stuff isn't even introduced, at least in the half that you saw.
No, but they're building Apex, and it's bigger, but it's not like.
What the heck is Apex?
That's the
company, right?
Yeah, that's the company that finds monsters.
I'm telling you, I was a little lost.
Well, Apex was in the first one too. It's like in the end.
I ate an edible and watched Godzilla, the first one. So
okay.
Pardon me. Forgive me.
But I know we sound like the worst moviegoers right now. We're like, yeah, we haven't seen shit, but King Kong and Godzilla fought, so we signed up.
No way, man. We sound like the perfect moviegoers. Of course, we're here to see the global event.
Once again, this isn't my normal type of film, but for some reason, Godzilla always
gets you going.
Yeah.
I don't mean like that. I just mean like excited.
He gets me 6 to midnight real quick.
Oh my God.
But yeah, that got me excited. Anything Godzilla gets me excited. You got to think there's like 40 Godzilla movies.
Yeah,
there's like 5 King Kong movies.
No, there's a few.
Oh, there is a few.
And there's a King Kong and Godzilla movie, isn't there?
Yeah.
Why is it not focusing?
Yeah, there is. And
where's Godzuki?
I don't know. Who's Godzuki?
Isn't that Godzilla's little kid?
That's his name? The Matthew Broderick one actually introduced him. Remember?
I thought the Matthew Broderick one introduced like Godzilla having babies.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess, but it was like it looked like Jurassic Park raptors. There was like 100 of them.
Is Godzilla not a female?
I don't know, man. I know nothing.
I thought Godzilla was... Maybe that's why you didn't see Dong.
But I'm more specifically wondering where's King Kong's dong at. Like, do apes not just swing around? Like, do they like what are they packing down there?
They're tucking.
Yeah, were they just tucking all the time? Like, what, they don't got like little nutsack just like dangling around?
Yeah, at least give me one scene with nuts.
Just like jumping, leaping. It's like
just nutbag just lands on someone's head.
If this was a Michael Bay movie, they would have definitely done it because in Transformers, one of the Transformers had a nutsack. It had testicles, remember? Did you not see this?
No.
Dude, one of the Transformers has testicles in Transformers 2, and that is actually how they defeat it. They kick it in its weak spot.
Oh.
And it's got dangling testicles.
He's got boys, huh? Okay. Franken beans.
Franken beans, yeah. So if Transformers got it, where's Kong at?
Hey, man.
Give me
Wolfman had nards.
Yeah, exactly. Give me the rated R cut, man.
Give me the ball sack.
Give me the Snyder cut. Oh, look. Smashing breaking news. We got some more breaking news. This is actually breaking this time.
Okay.
It says confirm. Zack Snyder to direct the Hanna-Barbera universe. He's starting with Flintstones and Jared Leto playing Dino. And that's the end of our news. That's called
Holy Shit News with John.
And that's called Real News with John.
Dude, imagine Jared Leto like getting prepared for that. He's like out in like the wilderness, just like pretending to be a dinosaur.
I could not keep a straight face. Could you see me like starting to crack as I'm like saying this?
Yeah, I knew some bullshit was coming.
The Hanna-Barbera universe.
Isn't someone doing it?
I don't know.
Paul Feig. I think Paul Feig is.
He's doing a Hanna-Barbera universe?
I don't know, someone. I just threw that name out there, but now that I'm thinking about it, he would.
Might as well, right?
He would.
Why haven't they done it? Just take all the Hanna-Barbera movies. What did they?
And a sequel.
No, that's just one Flintstones. But give me Hanna-Barbera. Make it one cohesive universe.
And bring Rick Moranis back.
Oh, sorry. It says, and Zack Snyder will actually play a role. He'll be playing Dick Dastardly. And that's it for Real News with John.
Holy shit. It's Real News with John.
So, spoilers. Let's just go right into the spoilers now.
Okay.
Actually, we're going to take a little break. And then we'll get into the spoilers.
Yeah, I guess we'll be back.
Yeah, we'll be back. Just wait, come on. Get your ribs in.
Ho, 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 ho.
I'm not high enough.
Get high. I'm like,
boy, this is too tame.
We're back. We're like, hey guys.
Yo guys, so what?
Dude, their breaks sound dope.
What if I upload all this? Yeah, the fans suck. Anybody listen to our podcast sucks. There's a bunch of bozos.
All right, return it.
Saw this slow return? All right. So now we're going to enter into spoiler territory. Territory? Territory. Wow, there it is. Is that that's the...
Is that my head? What if it was my head?
I don't like what's going on here. Welcome back from the break. We are going to be talking about spoilers. Spoiler, courtesy of Target. This is sponsored by Target Shopping Center because
Let's just get straight to the point. Godzilla or King Kong do not die.
They do not die. It says one will fall. Now,
they weren't lying.
Yeah, they fell. Is that false advertisement? I don't think so. Because
Wingard did say there is a winner. We just didn't know a third party. Well, I mean, we predicted it, but
I think there is a winner. If we think about it, they got this brawl set up. Godzilla, King Kong fighting in where? Shanghai? something like that. It was like a neon city. Like, I don't know where that city's at, but they were like in the most neon lit city of all time. And they're wailing on each other. Godzilla's got King Kong's got an axe now because he visited the underworld where he got in tune with his heritage. I don't even
There's
understand.
no gravity, and there's a spaceship.
Like upside down worlds. Like, I was a little confused.
I didn't get that, and the physics in this film were terrible.
Yeah, I didn't quite get it.
I didn't get it. So
King Kong's, I keep wanting to say Godzilla. King Kong gets this axe. They're wailing on each other. Mm-hmm. It's beautiful destruction. Beautiful chaos.
Two good rounds.
2 good rounds.
Each of them get a W.
I think Godzilla might be the ultimate winner because it ends with Godzilla basically like letting King Kong
out.
well, he lets King Kong live. Remember, he's like clawing him up.
Yeah.
And then he like they face off, they yell at each other. Bro, I was waiting. Please tell me you were not. No, I was waiting for Martha. Bro, I swear I was waiting for King Kong to be like, Martha. So why'd you say that name? Godzilla. I was definitely waiting for that. I'm so mad.
Marthazilla.
God, Martha. So I'm so mad that didn't happen. But they yell at each other in their face, and then I think that's Godzilla kind of letting him know, like, bro, I'm not even here for you, man. Like, you keep interfering, and I'm letting you live right now. I could finish you.
And you're pampered by all these humans.
Yeah, God, like, I think you brought it to my attention, man. King Kong is
he's pretty pampered.
Not pampered. I mean, I don't.
They give him his own little world. They didn't give Godzilla his world.
You're right.
Godzilla's pieced out.
Yeah, I know. It's like he's the leading.
He went out like a boss.
Yeah, he just like looked off and was like,
"You take care of
peace out,
Mecha."
humans.
Yeah, he let Godzilla or King Kong take care of Mecha.
Swimming.
That's Godzilla. The Godzilla swim.
Yeah, he just like.
You got an axe. Just axe this guy.
Yeah. So. I think he just was like, you just keep interfering, but I'm not here for you. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to do anything like this. Like, let's just. And then Mecha Godzilla shows up.
And it took a little girl to sign to King Kong, like, he's not here to fight you.
Yeah. Which, come on, bro. No. I hear you. She's not signing to King Kong. She's signing to the audience who might be stupid to not realize that that's what that yelling was about. We need someone to be like, he's a good guy. And the audience like, you see?
Don't you?
He's a good guy, sweetie.
As Mecha Godzilla's kicking both their asses, like, I'm telling you, this silver-looking Godzilla don't look right to me.
He's got laser beams.
He's shooting shit, but I don't know. I don't think he's a good one.
What's your favorite shot or favorite moment in the movie? I guess, all right, we'll make it specific. Favorite moment between Godzilla and King Kong.
So during the boat fight, there's a dope-ass shot from inside the jet as King Kong jumps on the boat,
and
the ship takes off.
Yeah, the jet just like,
and then you see King Kong behind, like through the glass behind. That was a dope shot.
It was pretty creative.
That, and when the boat did a roundabout under the water, and King Kong just used his strength to pull it back up. Which that's where the physics don't work, because then hard cut to like 12 helicopters. Pulling King Kong's deadweight ass through like Antarctica.
Yeah, it didn't look like
with no struggle.
No struggle. Nobody was like losing formation.
No, it was smooth. What was yours?
Man, same. It would have been when they yelled Martha, but they didn't.
Snyder cut.
That's for the Snyder cut. But I really liked in that same first fight when they were on the ship. Godzilla like makes this like reveal. He comes out of the water, like pulls himself up into the naval carrier. Looks like he's at this point he's been getting all the hits in. You think he's about to stand up and just keep it going, but he stands up and his camera turns and he's greeted with King Kong just cocked back. Boom!
That was a good punch.
Yeah, I saw that. That's where I think this movie would have been great to watch in theaters, because I watched it with Usman and we were like, oh. oh shit! Like I was cracking up at how hard that hit was. I was not expecting that.
And then he got him with another. He got him with the left too.
Yeah, he did. But it was that first one that I was like cracking up, erupted in laughter at how mega of a hit that was.
That was great. Now, who was more badass to you?
They're on two very different paths and two very different missions.
Godzilla is badass.
Godzilla is on a badass mission.
Yeah, he is.
King Kong is like self-discovery, and I don't know how badass that can be. It could lead to some badassery, but Godzilla is on a quest, and his quest is to destroy whatever.
Yeah, he has no heart. He doesn't have a heart.
I mean, he does. He has. Or I don't know about a heart, but he has a brain, and he knows where he's going.
Let's talk about the heart itself of it, the metaphor, the inside symbolism that King Kong does have a heart, and they have to jump him.
Oh, right.
Because his heart he's dying.
Yeah.
It's like that. The symbolism with King Kong, he was pampered.
Yeah, I know. They even put like a gigantic defibrillator on his chest and got him up. Man, I can't believe that worked.
Oh wow, they used the spaceship, which. Where the fuck did these spaceships come from?
Where did they got spaceships? They traveled to the Earth's core via like some interdimensional travel in a spaceship to an upside down planet. What? Where was this? There's only 4 movies. I missed one, and this is what happens?
Yeah.
Crazy.
And, how fast are these people working to make this? Like, because you look at the first one, I assume it's still 6 years ago.
Right.
And... the technology wasn't that crazy. They were using the army to try to kill Godzilla. And then you look at Skull Island, and they send like 3 helicopters to kill.
Why? I can't. Like, I just can't figure out geographically where any of these places are.
I don't get the science, and I don't get the physics behind this film, but
I'm not here for physics.
Did I like the fighting?
Yeah, I just want to see them fight, and they did their damn thing. So what's your favorite human moment in the movie, Andy?
Oh, when the credits rolled.
My favorite human moment is when the guy who was controlling, the scientist who's controlling Mechagodzilla, when he was like, when he was having an orgasm, his eyes were like rolling. He's like into the back of his head. Oh my gosh!
I like when he fries.
That was such a goober scene. Uzi and I were just busted out laughing, dude. It was too funny. Like these shots. All I can think is just like the direction. They're just like, you're getting electrocuted. Shake.
I do like that's how they controlled him. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. They're using like different monsters and stuff.
But then
But I think he went haywire too quick.
Doesn't he like? Yeah, he like overrides.
Yeah,
Mechagodzilla overrides and becomes like sentient on his own, right?
Yeah,
like he's not being controlled.
After they add like the last piece to him, they add like the King Kong piece to him.
There's always another piece.
Yeah, that scene was stupid as hell. Inside the cave where they send like the little spider robot to get King Kong's DNA.
Yeah, what the heck? I forgot about that.
And then it uploaded, and they're like, Mechagodzilla's ready. And how Mechagodzilla was named was horrible. By the...
Oh, yeah. The conspiracy guy?
By the kid.
Oh, my gosh. He's like...
By the kid, the New Zealand kid. Yeah, he's like... They say something, he goes, no. It's Mechagodzilla.
Gross. Roll credits. Gross. I hate when movies
and that was another one, like, by the way, audience... This is his name.
What's worse, that him saying Mechagodzilla or Martian Manhunter saying, they call me Martian Manhunter?
They're both bad, but I would say Mechagodzilla, man. Like, at least Martian Manhunter is like introducing himself.
It's just weird. Why is he calling himself Martian Manhunter? They like people.
Why can't he just be Martian?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm confused.
I don't know. They were both a little... But...
Should have been like, I'm Martha.
Martha.
That would have saved everything for me. So, let's see if we got some King Kong facts. What were we going to say?
Oh, no, I was going to I was gonna say, what are you giving the film? But let's do trivia first.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if there's any some noteworthy trivia. It's like, okay, there will be a second film. Of course. Sorry, this is the second film. You know, I didn't realize that Kyle Chandler is in the old King Kong movie, the Peter Jackson one.
I was thinking that the other day. He's fucked with multiple King Kongs.
This movie was released 87 years after the first King Kong, back in 1933, 66 years after the first Godzilla, and 58 years after the original Japanese King Kong vs. Godzilla. Dang. So, it's been a hot minute, man. 58 years in the making. People have been waiting to see this showdown. I think it was worth it.
Do you think the 90s one, they were wanting to gear up to?
Like that 90s
they thought
Godzilla one?
They thought it was going to be a franchise.
Dude, I'm sure they thought it was. They're like, easy.
And then they get Puff Daddy to do the theme song.
What is it? Fly with me or something? Dude. Dude. I think I'm gonna try something at the end of this podcast. I'm gonna try something. Stay tuned for the end of this podcast. There might be a little bonus. Be a little bonus surprise. Stay tuned. What do I give it? All right, as a good movie, it's like a C-.
I give it a D+.
We're on the same page.
Yeah.
As a mindless
D's get degrees.
As a mindless action film with like,
I give it a D+ just because I didn't know what the hell was going on.
I didn't know what the hell was going on. That's definitely a lot to factor in. But then my enjoyment when it came to this 58 year in the making ordeal,
Three fights were dope.
3 fights were dope. I could have done with like a 4th and 5th one or something just to like, I didn't need the journey to the center of the earth to happen in the middle of this movie. I was not expecting any of that.
Where King Kong now lives.
And they've set up a research lab there. I have no idea how it's happening.
Oh, I'm telling you, they didn't do shit for Godzilla, man. Don't pamper the monkey.
Watch out, he'll find you. Yes, I'm sure you guys have probably checked it out. It seems a lot of people have been checking this movie out. So if you've already seen it, let us know what you think down below.
Yeah, do you agree with us? I mean, we're in the middle, I guess, even though our bad score, but I mean, I didn't hate it. As
a good movie, C-. As a mindless, entertaining action film, A. I mean, I got what I wanted. I got
B+, A, yeah.
Yeah, I got them smashing.
I got what I asked for.
Yeah, you got what you asked for.
Honestly, I want someone to cut this film without the humans, and I bet you'll know exactly what's going on.
Right. Yeah, like Godzilla going and like attacking these facilities,
and then King Kong fighting him, and then all of a sudden there's a Mecha Godzilla, and then they fight Mecha.
Like, oh, this is what he's looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need this whole conspiracy and like. Oh my gosh, you're right, dude.
Cut that film for it. The
movie will be 47 minutes long, and it's a Netflix episode.
Fine, give that to me. I'll watch it. Someone's out there on YouTube cutting it already.
They're like, saving you the trouble, best scenes. I'll take it. Yeah, let us know what you guys think. It's on HBO Max. I think only for the month. These movies are only up there for like a month, and then they kind of, I don't know, disappear.
No, you pay for them, I believe.
Oh, okay.
You start renting. They become rentals.
Or
go see it in theaters, man.
Yeah, go see it in theaters. They're opening up. If you got one to open up by you, take some safety protocols. If you're vaccinated, I mean, just wear a mask and various others, and you can go watch King Kong Godzilla.
Yeah, keep cinemas alive.
Absolutely.
Keep cinemas alive.
Because, I mean, how else am I going to watch all my Christopher Nolan movies?
And then forget about them after you watch them.
In 4DX. How else am I going to watch Christopher Nolan movies in 4DX? But yes, follow us on Instagram at The Reverse Shot, anchor.fm/The Reverse Shot, youtube.com/The Reverse Shot. I almost said .com. I'm John Salmon.
I'm Andy Cruz.
We're King Kong.